I'm Mary.
And I'm Pauline. We're the Misericordia Twins.
And bad manners make us see double.
All good etiquette begins with a napkin.
Absolutely.
We're going to have dinner, okay? So what's the first thing you do when you sit down at a table?
You take your napkin and
You take
put
your
it on
napkin. You take your napkin and you unfold it and you put it on your lap.
First, you blow your nose with
You just blew my
I'm so sorry.
punchline.
I'm so sorry.
Let me just tell you, this is my worst nightmare. Nothing bothers me as much as people who take that cloth napkin and blow their nose on it. Have you ever seen it done?
No.
Oh, that's because you're from France and they know. So let me just say, first
Where
of all,
are you from?
it's not a tissue.
No. And some people just don't use it. I mean, they just leave it there on the side of their plate and they just don't use the napkin. I've had that happen to me.
So
Dinner
have
parties
I.
where it's still in the ring and I'm thinking, okay, somebody didn't use their napkin.
This is critical. You take your napkin, you put it never goes any further than your mouth, okay? It does not blow your nose. I always have Kleenex handy for my guests. I had a guest who chronically blew her nose at my table. So she would sit at our table, and if I needed to use a Kleenex, I would get up. I have them in a little thing on the counter. And so she watched me, and after 3 times watching me do this, she said, there must be something wrong with the way I'm using my napkin. So your napkin is really just to wipe your mouth with.
And what do you do with the ring if you put the napkin in
You
the
just
ring?
leave the ring on the table and let the hostess worry about that.
No, you know what you do? You leave it on the table and everybody plays with it. It becomes
do.
sort of a toy when they haven't got their iPhones in their hand.
Oh yeah,
they're
which
playing with the
we
rings.
would
Yeah.
not allow at the table.
No.
No. So this is another thing that's really bad. So I've worked all day to prepare this dinner for you. And at the end of the dinner, don't take your napkin and throw it in the dirty plate. The napkin, once it's off the table, never goes back on the table.
But what happens if you drop it on the floor?
Then your butler will come and pick it up. It's not a hanky. It should be put on your lap. It should be used. I have an Uncle Ken. He came to our place for dinner one night, and this is what he had the nerve to say to me. At the end of the meal, his napkin had never been unfolded. He put it there, and then he said to me, here, sweetie, you don't have to launder my napkin because I didn't use it. Can you believe that? Don't do that, okay? Use your napkin the way it's supposed to be used. There's lots more we could tell you, but can you think of anything else?
No.
If you like this show, click and subscribe.
Oh, just press like. Can you just press like?